Number 2. Number 1. Number 2.
About the same.
Number 1. Number 2. Number 1. Number 2.
About the same.
Throw it off a cliff. Stab it. Strangle it.
Stubbed my toe on my bedroom's door frame, and I let out a 4-letter word. I knew God was watching, but it was only Mama that heard. She grabbed Daddy's belt and some dish soap to beat my butt and wash my mouth clean. Then handed me a list of words that she assured me were sin-free. Christian cussing, things like heck, crap, dang it, brother trucking, holy guacamole, shucks, crud, and turd muffin. Don't want mama fussing, doggone it, dadgummit, Christian cussing.
I'm not some things you can't.
We're at the checkout.
Come on, lady, hurry up.
She picked out the biggest one.
All the stickers and all the tags off of it.
She's ready.
Are we members?
Y'all are VIP members, aren't you?
I don't know. We buy all the time there, or Henderson names down here, but I don't know if we.
What's your phone number?
Come on, Luce, get your toy and let's go. She's ready to go. We're going out then. Come on, Lucy. Come on, get your toy and let's go. Let's go to the car. Come on. I know it. Okay, let's go, Lucy. Get your toy and let's go. Let's go to the car. Thank you. We're at the checkout.
Come on, lady, hurry up.
We're caught in a trap.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. It's not fair to deny me all the cross I bear. The check is to me, you ought to know.
Boom, 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 gotta get that. 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 Boom.
We're caught in a trap.
I got chills, they're multiplying.
Did you just fart? I would love to sit here and chit chat with you, but I gotta go. Ooh, Tyrus, did you just fart? I would love to sit here and chit chat with you.
And touch the sound of silence, and in the in the world from silence.
Don't have the ability to see him. Let's take Hebrews 11:1 and turn it into an object lesson. Use a candle to draw shapes on paper, then have your child reveal the hidden drawings using watercolors. This reminds us that just because something is not seen doesn't mean it's not there. When we have faith in God, we are believing that He is with us and near to us, even when we don't have the ability to see Him. Let's take Hebrews 11:1 and turn it into an object lesson. Use a candle to draw shapes on paper, then have your child reveal the hidden drawings using watercolors. This reminds us that just because something is not seen doesn't mean it's not there. When we have faith in God, we are believing that He is with us and near to us, even when we don't have the ability to see Him. Let's
Face is past and I'm homebound. And I need you. Downtown, walking fast. Face is past and I'm homebound. And I need you. Downtown, walking fast. Face is past and I'm homebound. And I need you. Downtown.
Insomnia. I just found out there's an actual clinical name for what you call it when you can't sleep at night and you just eat instead. It's called insomnia. I just found out there's an actual clinical name for what you call it when you can't sleep at night and you just eat instead. It's called insomnia. And you just eat instead.
For some mysterious reason, in the past few months, there's been loads of videos popping up all over social media of people buying what looks like fake food. It all started just a couple of weeks ago in the United States when several people started noticing that there was something off about the watermelon that they were buying on the supermarkets.
So I got this watermelon up, and I like to rinse my watermelon before I cut it, and it's like pinning. Does anybody has problems with their watermelon like this? Oh my gosh.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
It sounds like the dog is dying.
There are dozens of videos where people buy watermelon from the supermarket and it looks strange. Sometimes it looks like plastic, sometimes it makes these weird noises, and sometimes, or many times actually, it feels as if it's made out of rubber.
So I cut watermelon for my kids, and they're all bringing it right back, saying they don't like the texture. And I've seen enough videos of people posting rubbery watermelon. I can't believe I got one. I got a rubbery watermelon. The texture is so weird. Like, you gotta bend it so far before it will break.
But it wasn't just rubbery. There was something else about the watermelon that was bothering a lot of people.
Okay, y'all. I threw this watermelon out over a week ago. It smelled really good. Bought it from cut it open, and it was like plastic. Tasting it was absolutely horrible. I didn't really know what to do with it, so I threw it outside. This is a week later. It looks like mud. What's going on?
It was pretty obvious that there was something off about the watermelon and a lot of people were noticing it. But here's the thing, it wasn't just the watermelons.
This is a
There you go.
People were also noticing the same thing happening with avocados, blueberries, bananas, and the list goes on.
We got it from the supermarket, but when she opens it and she breaks it in half, it gets very tough and doesn't really break. And when it pulls, it's like it's glue. It's very tight and doughy. It looks very, very fake and Play-Doh.
In this next video, Ari Osborne explains how she bought blueberries in the supermarket. When she gave it to her kid, she noticed that one of them looked like it was made out of rubber. Check this out.
It's left in her little bowl and I put it down the drain for the garbage disposal. And I push the button, you know, it's doing its thing, but there's a clanking and it sounds like something's stuck. So I go in the drain and there's a blueberry that's not breaking apart. It's not. I pick it up and why is there a rubber blueberry in my toddler's snack?
She cut it in half and it actually looks as if it's made out of silicone or something like that. Strange, isn't it? But it gets even stranger. In this next video, a woman tests out the food in the supermarket using a magnet, and this is what happens.
Look at this shit. Put a magnet that I got from here into the great chicken. Let's try great. Look at that shit.
After these videos were posted and became a viral sensation, it made a lot of people ask the same question. Are we possibly eating fake food? What's your take? For some mysterious reason, in the past few months, there's been loads of videos popping.
Into something completely different.
I don't know.
This new flesh-eating substance is turning people into zombies. Doctors are confused by a street medication being sold in Philadelphia, where there's a big opioid problem. What's this substance called and how did it get here? It's a lethal substance called xylazine, also called tranq, and it's spreading quickly in LA. It's turning people into real-life zombies. At first, people thought it was just bad luck in a city that had already been through a lot. But this substance was special. It didn't just change how people thought, it turned them into something completely different. This new flesh-eating substance is...
What I love about God is He is not afraid of the truth. He is the truth. And this is why I'm so passionate that believers don't run away from debate. Embrace history, embrace science, because it all belongs to God and it will only confirm what we already know about Him. This is all remarkable.
Do we know the actual day that Jesus was crucified? We can narrow it down to where we're pretty sure of it. So, for instance, we know that it's during the reign of Pilate, which is between 26 and 36 AD. We know that he's crucified on a Friday because he has to be rushed down from the cross because Sabbath is about to begin. We know it's during Passover. And when you put all of those things together, there's two options. You've got April 7th of 30 AD or April 3rd of 33 AD. There's good evidence that it's the later date because Pilate's really concerned about Tiberius Caesar's mood. food, which favors the later date. And when you plug, by the scripture gives us clues that says the moon will be turned to blood on that day. That's actually a technical term for a type of eclipse where the light of the sun gets redshifted around the earth and turns the moon red. And when you look up April 3rd, 33 AD in NASA records, sure enough, there's a partial eclipse that happens right then at 3 p.m., which is the precise moment that Jesus dies on the cross.
One thing I love about God is he is not afraid of the truth. He is the truth. And this is why I'm so passionate that believers don't run away from debate. Embrace history, embrace science, because it all belongs to God and it will only confirm what we already know about him.
Hey, y'all, come look at this. Trans women are not women. Okay. What's your name?
Sam.
Nice to meet you. Let's define our terms. A woman is an adult female with XX chromosomes. You tell me, what is a woman?
I think a woman is somebody who identifies as a woman.
Got it. So that's not a definition. That's like saying a table is something that identifies as a table. Give me an objective definition of
No, it's not. A table is an object.
Well, tell how
a table can't identify as anything. It doesn't have a choice.
You have to give me an objective definition of what a woman is.
If I decided right now that I wanted to identify as a woman, I would be a woman.
Okay.
I'm recording. Hold on, I gotta stop it.
Trans women are not women. Okay. What's your name?
Sam.
Nice to meet you. Let's define our terms. A woman is an adult female with XX chromosomes. You tell me, what is a woman?
I think a woman is somebody who identifies as a woman.
Got it. So that's not a definition. That's like saying a table is something that identifies as a table. Give me an objective definition of
No, it's not. A table is an object.
Well, tell how
a table can't identify as anything. It doesn't have a choice.
You have to give me an objective definition of what a woman is.
If I decided right now that I wanted to identify as a woman, I would be a woman.
Okay, but that doesn't answer the question.
I know, but right now I'm a man, right? So if that happened right now, I would be a woman.
So
once a person makes the decision to identify as a woman,
got it. No,
they're a woman.
That's a separate issue. What is a woman?
That's the definition.
No, I know, but you have to tell me what.
A person who identifies themselves as a woman.
But you have to how do you know that they are that thing?
How do I don't need to know what they are. I can ask them if I want to know.
But there needs to be, you need to tell me what that thing is, though.
Somebody who. Okay, sorry, we're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere.
Well, no, it's important because it's like saying a giraffe is a thing that looks like a giraffe, or a coyote is a thing that looks like a coyote. It's called circular reasoning. You have to give me a actual definition.
I don't have to. I did give you a definition.
No, you said that a woman is something that thinks they're a woman.
I also want to say that one of my best friends is trans, and I would say that she's more of a woman than I am. I think that women define themselves by multiple things, not just their sex organs. If somebody asked me who I was as a woman, I would not say I have a vagina.
Totally fair. So no, I think you said something smart. So you said that person is more of a woman than you are. Therefore, you're grading off a definition of something accomplishes womanhood. What is that?
I think that's a thing too. And I do think that gets a little complicated, right? Because there are social norms for a gender, but I do think we try to break that, right?
No, for sure. But you said that specific friend is more of a woman than you are. Why?
I think she's a better person than me. I think she lives life. So women are better people? She's a better woman than I am. I'm not saying women are better people.
But what makes a woman? Because you said she's more of a woman than you are. So I want to know what that definition is.
Right. Okay. I'm going to let somebody else go.
Hey, y'all, come look at this. Hold on. Hold on, man. Teta? Duck.
Look at Junior.
We getting into, y'all? Oh, they trying to make everything easy out here, even stealing your car. Oh, so you Superman out here just pulling the car. Let's see what we getting into, y'all. Oh, they trying to make everything easy out here, even stealing your car. Oh, so you Superman out here just pulling the car.
That they were standing in the way of surgery.
For prisoners.
For prisoners. And there was a specific case. And when I learned about the case, I worked behind the scenes to not only make sure that that transgender woman got the services she was deserving. So it wasn't only about that case. I made sure that they changed the policy in the state of California so that every transgender inmate in the prison system would have access to the medical care that they desired and need. And I believe it was not only, I know it was historic in California, but I believe actually it may have been one of the first, if not the first in the country, where I pushed for that policy in a Department of Corrections. That they
most stunning rapture verses is from Genesis. I think one of the greatest proofs for it is from Genesis, where Abram is being talked to by God about judgment coming. And Abraham drew near, Genesis 18, and said, will you destroy the city if there's righteous in the city? If there's 50 righteous, if there's 30 righteous, if there's 20 righteous, if there's 10 righteous? God said, haste thee and escape thither. This is chapter 19. For I cannot do anything until you come out. Cannot release judgment.
Right.
I like to think of it this way. He will not.
Yeah.
He will not. Not that kind of judgment. That was an all-consuming judgment. So what we're dealing with is different than, for example, you can't use Moses as the example because that's not the example Jesus uses.
Right.
He says, as it was in the days of Noah and as it was in the days of Lot. And so when we're looking at the protection of the children of Israel in Egyptian bondage, that is not a comparison for us. That deals with our bondage in sin, but the real parallel is Lot there. And he has to get him out because if he doesn't, God can't release the judgment that he must release. One of the most
Shake, Sinora, shake your body line. Shake, 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 Sinora, shake it all the time. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. All of the bad feelings have disappeared.
Please pray against me. Yeah, $3. Okay. Cash, change. Man, stop. I don't care about $3. No. I'm recording a video of how to get rid of wasps without before they even start nesting. It's really good. It's like a trap. It's like a fly trap, but for wasps. Maybe we can do that eventually. This video is.
Body's immune support straight from your toddies. A beautiful bond for mom and baby. How can something so rich be totally free? Milk Drop. Happy World Breastfeeding Month, everyone. Go ahead and take your tops off if you want to. The Tata tea, the barista boubé, the Pinot Bouboir, the La Leche latte, memory, mimosa, platinum punch all day, serving liquid gold at the Colostrum Cafe, boobies flopping, endorphins popping, hit of oxytocin when the milk starts dropping, nutrition tailored, each drop favored, looking lopsided when one boob's favored, vitamins and minerals in every dose, melatonin hits milk drunk comatose, white blood cells and antibodies, immune support straight from your toddies, a beautiful bond for mom and baby. How can something so rich be totally free? Milk Drop. Happy World Breastfeeding Month, everyone. Go ahead and take your tops off if you want to.
Look, this is a portable toilet backpack. You can use it when you do not have any toilet or you have gone camping in the forests. In this, you are given a seat, toilet paper, and a cover. When you use it, no one will be able to see you because full care has been taken of privacy in it. But from inside, you can see outside and follow along. Look, this is a portable toilet backpack. You can use it when you do not have any toilet or you have gone camping in the forests. In this, you are given a seat, toilet paper, and a cover. When you use it, no one will be able to see you because full care has been taken of privacy in it. But from inside, you can see outside and follow along.
No? Excuse me, I had to fart. I said excuse me. I said excuse me. The elevators can fart too. No?
Easy folding from there. I'm going to show you a little tarp folding trick. Grab the middle grommet on one side and the middle on the other, bring them together, then reach down, grab the center of the tarp, and pull back. Now your tarp is folded in half twice, perfectly. Then it's quick and easy folding from there. I'm going to show you a little...
Okay, now we can rinse.